It's the first Friday of the month, and you know what that means.
Time for Papiamentu ABC. Learning made easy. Remember us?
Of course they do, Bert.
Yeah, just kidding, Shannon.
Let's talk about accents for a moment. You've probably noticed that Papiamentu has a bunch of accents, left and right.
It's important to understand these accents because they tell you where to place emphasis or how the sound of a vowel changes.
We won't cover them in too much depth, just enough for a basic understanding.
Papiamentu knows two types of accents. The accent skèrpi, or acute accent, or the accent grave, the grave accent. Let's start with the accent skèrpi, the acute accent. The acute accent, or accent skèrpi, is placed on the vowels A, E, I, O, U.
In Papiamentu, emphasis is especially important because one word can have several meanings based on where emphasis is placed. With words ending in a vowel or the letters N or S, emphasis is automatically placed on the penultimate syllable, so the second to last syllable. For example, comida, comida. Here the emphasis is on the I. This means food. When an acute accent is present, emphasis is placed on the vowel with the accent. For example, comida, comida. This means to greet. As you can see, emphasis falls on the last syllable because there is an acute accent placed on the last A. So we have comida and comida. Comida, comida.
Some other examples of words with multiple meanings depending on where emphasis is placed are pasa, pasá, to pass by, pasá, pasá, some time ago, brua, brua, witchcraft, bruá, bruá, messed up, palabra, palabra, word, palabrá, palabrá, to agree, pisa, pisa, to weigh, pisá, pisá, heavy, kushina, kushina, kitchen, kushina, kushina, to cook.
So what does the grave accent do? The accent grave changes the pronunciation of the vowels E, O, and U.
When you place a grave accent on the vowel E, the pronunciation changes to E, which represents the vowel in the English word bed. O becomes A. The closest resembling sound in English is dog. U becomes E. This loosely resembles the sound in the English word murky. Here are some examples of the vowels in words with and without accent grave. For example, bus versus kustumber. Bus, kustumber. Another example is les versus lenga. Les, lenga. And finally, skòp versus skol. Skòp, skol.
And that's it. Now you know some basic Papiamentu orthographia or spelling. Sure, there are some exceptions to these rules, but like we said, we'll keep it simple for now. Before we head out, I'd like to point out that these accents are only applicable to Curaçao and Bonaire. Aruba and Papiamentu has no accents. We hope this lesson was helpful in explaining accents and emphasis.
If you want to stay in class, be sure to subscribe to our channel and you can enjoy a new free lesson every first Friday of the month.
Stick around for our Palabra y Dicho, where locals share their favorite words or proverbs in Papiamentu. Until we meet again.
Te avero.
Awa no te muha macaco de dos via. Ese kamenku e kosi no te pasami de dos viaja. That means, fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice, shame on me.
One more thing.
Yeah, we forgot something.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wanted to give a shout out to Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth.
He's one of our most loyal subscribers, and we wanted to say thank you.
Thank you for following our videos and for learning Papiamentu with us. We appreciate your support.
Ayo.
That's my line.
Oh, never mind. That's your line.
Wow. Okay, moving on.
Yeah. A, E, A, E, I, O, U.
Not that
U.
version.
Oh, learning made easy. I don't know what that was.